How's it going, and welcome back to episode 10 of the Cyber Bike Project. We're going to jump into some time lapses straight away this episode and get that out of the way. I did quite a bit of work on the swing arm on the rear, axles, nuts, bolts, bearings, all that sort of stuff. Very happy with the progress. I quite like the way that it turned out, and it wasn't too complicated when it came to the parametric order of operations. It kept it quite simple, so I'm happy with that. We'll have to work on the front swing arm at some point. I'm probably going to just do the similar sort of design like I mentioned in the last episode, but when we get back from the time lapse, we're going to have some interesting discussions about batteries and what kind of batteries do we want to use and why certain batteries are better than other batteries and the cost of things. So straight into the time lapse. See you at the other end.
I'm going on. When the lights go down, I've seen hell in you, but you don't care, no, you don't care, no. You just rather watch me fall from a quarter mile. I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion.
Oh boy, now that was a fair bit of work, wasn't it? It's probably one of the longest time lapses I've ever done. I actually had to pre-render all of the time-lapse footage in a previous project in Premiere so that I can put that pre-rendered segment in this one to edit it. Otherwise, my computer would be like, why you do this to me? Anyways, today we're talking about batteries. So let's have a look at what we've got. We're gonna have to do some boring spreadsheet stuff, and but not too much, I promise, not too much spreadsheets. Nobody likes spreadsheets except for those people, and you know who you are. We're gonna get straight into it. So let's have a look. So a while back, I started this spreadsheet to look at the price and cost of what it would cost to convert my motard, my motorbike, to electric. How much the batteries would cost, all that sort of thing. How many batteries would I need? What would be the performance of the battery? So I selected from the 18650 category of batteries, and we got this table. It's expensive, $5,000 just for the battery pack, and we'd only end up with 240 watt hours a kilogram, total of 10 kilowatts of power. It's not too good. We also looked at some pouch cells. These were just some available pouch cells at the time. This was years ago when I did this. Again, same thing, quite expensive, not even close to the same amount of power, available power, like that's 5 kilowatts. That's not gonna last you long. And then recently I discovered these bad boys. This is a pouch cell from a company in England that have recently done the research and development of these. These are now gone into production. These are commercially viable batteries. You can purchase these, and they are incredible. Yes, you are reading that correctly. That is 400 watt hours a kilogram. We have broken the 300 watt hour a kilogram range. Now, there are some downsides. They have a very low voltage. They're only 2.1 volts per cell, and they don't like temperature too much. 0 to 30 degrees centigrade operating temperature. So, not the best. Also, cycle life, very, very low. These are high performance batteries for very niche market. So in electric motorcycles, these would kind of work. If you were building a race bike, for instance, that would, only have a certain number of cycles before you'd replace the battery for the next season's races or something. But for a general purpose motorcycle, everyday use, this would not be your choice of battery. It's great for that energy density. There's so much energy density here. But these would be really good for small aircraft. Pylon races. If you made an electric pylon racer, I would recommend using these batteries. That would haul ass. But no. So we looked at that, and yeah, that would just be ridiculous. That's $13,000 for the battery pack required to run a 96 volt motor. Not really the best idea. I mean, look at that. That's $1.8 per watt hour. That's just not doable. Not doable at all. And we'd be looking at 7 kilowatt hours, but not good enough. So we need another option. Well, the other option is these sort of batteries. We're looking at LiFePO batteries, or one of these. What is this? Well, these are titanium batteries. These are lithium titanium oxides, or titanate. Yeah, it's a titanium oxide. So I like titanium. A lot of people like titanium. Titanium's cool. They're a decent price. They have a decent capacity. They have decent discharge rate. They're up to 6C discharge rate. They're a decent weight. They're the right form factor. They've got an okay voltage. I mean, they're sitting at what? 2.3 nominal voltage. That's okay, we can live with that. So I threw the table together, and lo and behold, we're looking at just over $3,000 for all of them. We're going to need a total of 88 batteries, 44 in series, and two of those, 2 in 44 in series. So a parallel of 2 44 packs. That's a good deal. That means we can run 4 packs of 11, or we can work some other crazy math out, because we've only got 3 of those modules in this bike design, those hexagonal modules. But these are going to work out nicely. So I'm going to go and do up some CAD design for these and work out the modules for this for the next episode. And we'll go over designing battery pack modules in the next episode. There are all sorts of really great resource materials online for you to go through. I will put links to this in the description, and I will put links to stuff like, you don't need a link to this. You can Google C calculators and stuff. And this is a great website. This is powerstream.com. They've got all sorts of information in here. But yeah, that pretty much covers it. This is going to be the battery we're going to go with. It's blue. I like blue. Blue's cool. Yeah, just to go to show, like, there's so many different options out there that you can choose from. But just by throwing together a quick table like this, you can quickly determine what's going to work for you for your performance requirements as well as your price requirements. That is a good deal. $3,000 versus what we had, nearly $5,000 here, over $5,000 here, over $13,000 here. It adds up when you got lots and lots of batteries. It really does add up. So that's the quick and dirty of it. It's been quite a long episode, despite, well, there's been a lot of content, but not a lot of content. We just went over a quick rundown of what batteries I'm going to be choosing, and we'll go over the CAD design of those batteries in the next episode, as well as starting to look at motor design. Are we going to use off the shelf, or are we going to design our own? So that's been it for this episode. Like, subscribe, check me out on Twitter, and until next time, I've been Chaos. See you guys later.